Mind tribute lasts 1 minute. Weapons, sway, armor rating. Canyon cooldown. Time. Ability cooldown. Nope. Nope. Rarity, no. Weapon sway, no. 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 Okay. What? That's not what. What the hell did I just do? Oh, crap. Right, okay. Lesson learned. F is the quick heal. Right. So I'm one blasted pick off. Fine. Okay, I give up. I'll figure that out later. How do I holster my weapon? Can I even holster my weapon in this game? Settings. Controls. Button layout. That doesn't help. Key bindings. That's what we're looking for. Inhaler. Tactical time dilation is Q. Good to know. Companion move, companion attack, weapon 1, weapon 1, 2. Is there a holster weapon button? Might not have a holster weapon button, actually. Oh, there we go. Reload, hold. R. R to holster weapon. There we go. Because I think some people react badly if I'm pointing a gun in their face. Oh, hello. Something under there? Nope, it's just a bench. Never mind. And no, they're not windows. Okay. Maybe they... I can't tell if they're windows or not. To be honest, I think they might be. Hinted slightly. That doesn't say creepy at all, does it? Oh, hello. No idea what I just picked up. Okay, enough prattling around. Let's actually go into the manor now. Ooh. I'll take that. Any other shiny shinies? No. Okay, right.
Okay, maybe not. It's so empty. Oh, Captain, something here don't feel right.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you on that one. This is hello. You're a SAM unit. Though nowhere near as talkative as my SAM unit, which is amazing considering. Right, alright. Well, on the upside, at least it's not, you know, a table that's covered in rotting food. So that's a plus. Why do they have a Moonman stained glass window? Not creepy in the slightest. No, seriously. Why? Why? Who looks at the Moonman and thinks, you know what I need? I need a stained glass window for my dining room. Right in the visage of that beautiful Moonman. Nobody. Nobody's ever said that. And nobody should ever say that. You are clearly insane. And I think that I'm probably about to get my face ripped off. Domestic automated house routine. Okay, logs. Recent activity. Okay, user Wormbros attempted to log into system. Final attempt failed. Locking terminal for 5 days. User Wormbros attempts to log into the terminal. 1 try remaining. 2 tries remaining. Routine maintenance log admitted. User Ambrose activated dinner time protocol meal as bully loaf. Ambrose activated dinner time protocol mealtime triplicate salad. Omabros activated dinner time protocol meal was bratwurst. Corruption detected in earlier logs emitting corrupted entries. Okay. Pantry list. Automated check was error, null date defined. Sold tuna, stock is spoiled. Please replenish. Stock is spoiled. Stock is spoiled. Boston beans and mock apple shake. Okay, so whatever this place is not is okay. So somebody, if they are living here, is surviving purely on canned food. Hello? Hello? Anyone here? You come in peace. But we're not here to... Oh, hello. Okay. I'm sure. Secret entrance behind the fridges. Not creepy in the slightest. Somebody's been living here. Okay.
Oh my lord.
Whoa!
This is just like that episode of Virginia Yang, Girl Detective, where the old fella dies and his nurse inherits his house. What if we find a body?
Avati, don't do that! Girl nearly gave me a heart attack. Suddenly that musical sting and her going, oh, look at this, and it's just, oh, you. Ah. Is that where we were supposed to go? Or is it somewhere else? Wilhelm Ambrose, okay. Oh. Just leave him by himself for the moment as we explore the house. And, you know, not in any way steal all his stuff. Oh, for the love of... I'm not getting in that safe, am I? Maybe there's a key knocking around. Master bedroom key. Corporation Service Awards. Blimey, there's a lot of them, aren't there? Use terminal. Okay, along the wilderness of glass, no swellings tell the winds... Wait, what? Along that wilderness of glass, no swellings tell that winds may be. Upon some far-off happier sea, no heavings hint that winds have been on seas less hideous serene. EAP. Okay then. Like to use it. Ambrose O. Welcome Ambrose O. Logs. Playing 5 total entries. Please select from the following options. Which is the earliest one? April, June, November. No, 24, 24, 29, 37, 48. Start with one then. February the 1st, 23, 24. This morning I gave birth to a healthy child. Perhaps that's a strange distinction to call her healthy, but after all I've endured to finally meet her, it matters. That she exists at all, exalt against the odds. Matters. Okay. I will call Wilhelma after my late brother. Oh wait. I will call her Wilhelmina? Wilhelmina. After my late brother, Wilhelm. I hope the law is kind to her and that it was as it was to him. I hope for many things, truthfully. But that she be smart and shrewd, that she be strong, relentless, undeniable. Most of all, I hope for her to have. I hope for her a steel spine, that she does not bend when Halcyon would break her. That she should be stronger than I. Interesting. Ooh. I must find Minnie a wet nurse. She demands to be fed throughout the day and night, and I simply cannot get a single thing done. The nurse will need to be exceptional, smart, educated of means. Minnie must have the best start if she's going to survive the pit of vipers that is Byzantium elite. Then there is the matter of a governess. I can't watch the child constantly, not if I'm to do my work. How soon must I begin looking? Naturally, she'll have to be exceptional as well, and exceptional Byzantians don't exactly grow on trees. I will persuade Harvey to investigate this for me. The man has little else to do. Entry 3. March 17th, 2324. No, wait a minute. Didn't I just read that one? Yes, I did. November 22nd, 2329. I don't understand how anyone of ambition has time to keep a... Oh, hold on a minute. Ooh-ba-doo. Sorry, wind's picking up, starting to blow the curtain around. Anyway, November 22nd and 2329. I don't understand how anyone of ambition has time to keep a journal. I certainly don't. Yet here I am, indulging myself. Minnie's influence, no doubt. Her behavior concerns me. She's clingy, emotional. At 5, I should be starting to show. She should be starting to show some personality. Not crying for her mother when I leave for another stint on Gorgon. This must be the fault of Marine, her governess, as Minnie certainly didn't learn this behaviour from me. I'll have to fire the woman. It's clear she's not capable of instilling in Minnie the correct understanding of how to behave. Harvey despairs of ever finding a governess who meets my prestigious standards. He and I went in circles on the issue for hours. But he came around to my thinking eventually. Why shouldn't I want the best for my daughter? Maybe I'll fire him too. She sounds like a delightful woman. Date 4. June 5th, 2337. I'm at my wit's end with Minnie. At 13, she should have already mastered basic wait, what? At 13, she should have already mastered basic chemistry, physics, and mathematics, but she can barely handle long division. She struggles to remember the simplest equations and formulas, no matter how many times the governess raps her knuckles. By the time I was her age, I'd already made dynamite in my grandfather's laboratory. The only thing Minnie's making explode is my head. Her father asked why we don't just send her to a boarding school, but I abhorred the thought of her surrounded by those coddled idiots. More alarming still, she's begun to show an interest in romance serials and painting. She may have a strong grasp on colour theory, and she shows some promise with watercolours, but surely that's the result of her education in spectroscopy. Oh, I can't even pronounce the word. Spectroscopy. Not any innate skill. What value has art anyway? She gave me a truly dreadful painting of Francis this morning, and I haven't a clue what to do with it. Perhaps I'll stuff it in my desk. We'll have a good laugh over it when she's grown and finally comes to her senses. Yeah, nope, she sounds utterly wonderful. This Mother of the Year, people. April 28th, 2348. Lucian appeared at the manor this morning. I fought him here for me, to finally wring my neck after our latest tiff. But no, it was much worse than that. He'd come to speak to Minnie. No need to guess why. She's taken it upon herself to manage the household these last few years, since neither her father nor I have the time or, frankly, inclination. Under her watch, the staff's productivity has increased 35%, while reducing our costs an astonishing 67%. We've saved tens of thousands of bits. Harvey tipped Lucian off, I expect. Now he wants to bring her on to help manage the Gorgon facilities, which I refused over Minnie's vociferous protestations. She cried after he'd left. I only wish that I could tell her why. No, bugger. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Log in, Ambrose A, logs. Oh yeah, okay, right. Return to root. Dr. Olivia Ambrose, yeah, so she's a scientist. Logs. Ambrose W. Welcome, user Ambrose W. The search continues. Personal terminal, Dr. Olivia Ambrose. I take from these entries that Mother was severe with her. I take from these entries that Mother was severe with her editorial pen. This is but one version of her carefully curated and not the one I wanted to find. Where is her unvarnished stem of consciousness? Where is her spontaneous brilliance? The search continues. My efforts will inevitably steer me to Gorgon. What then? What then, Minnie? What then? Okay, that's sure. Huh. Okay, so that was the daughter, and that was everything. Light ammo. Stuff. Yeah, okay, that's locked, I think. Do anything with that. I'm getting to the safe because I don't have the key or the lockpicking skills available. Ah! There's the happy family. Mother, daughter, dog, father. I think that's everything in this room. Ooh, hello. Yes, well, we'll take that, and we'll take that. So we'll find a use for them somewhere. Okay, next. Ooh, hello. Those frame drops from this or something else. Go in there. And we found the bathroom. Of course we found the bathroom. Alright. Well, might as well get some medical supplies. Da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Well, you know, when that did that musical sting, I couldn't help but... whoa. I missed that before. Is that the Gorgon facility? It must be. Yeah. Okay, right. Something tells me that's our next destination then. That leads to the office, so we're not going to do that just yet. The broken doors and... a child's room, I think. Very barren child's room. Goodbye letter. My dearest mother and father, I've paced these halls... I'll try that again. I've paced the halls of this gilded cage long enough. Since you won't permit me to help the family business, I'm leaving to start a business of my own. I'm too young for such ambitions. Am I too young for such ambitions? Perhaps. But that is the risk you take when you fashion a daughter in your image. Byzantium will welcome me with open arms. Won't that be the new sensation? Oh, Byzantium will welcome me with open arms. Won't that be a new sensation? If I ever return, it'll be to claim my rightful spot as the head of this family. Minnie. Sorry, I've just had I just need to double check something. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I'd actually set the game correctly in Steam and it wasn't listing me as playing Ghost of Tsushima. That would have been a bad idea. Armor parts. Ammo. Mag picks. Oh, mag picks. Oh, music box. Yeah, I'll take it. I forgot about mag picks. Ha! I can use them to pick the safe. Oh, Gordon Bennett, hello. Who are you? You're a food service mechanical. You made me jump, mate. Also, I've just noticed that I'm still dropping frames. Quite a lot, actually. Come on, really? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, that frame drop was literally based on bit. Sure. Well, you know what? I'll leave that tab open. And back to there. Cool. Right, so we've got lockpicks. Have I got enough that I can pick into this safe? Can I shoot the safe? Yes, but it did nothing. Boom. Inventory. Equipment. Mag pick. Tools used to pick locks. Stealing is not the answer. Stealing is the question. The answer is yes. Unauthorized use of this item. Baddie. Okay. Sure. Bypass strut. Right, so I can't use it to break into the safe. That's the wrong pissing button again. No, okay, so my glorious and genius plan to break into that didn't work because, of course, even though I've got a stupid amount of lockpicks, it doesn't work. Fun! Jumping back there, okay. What's in here? Master bedroom. Wilhelm Ambrose. Halcyon. What a delightful bunch of people they are. Them, take that. Come to think of it, the Prime Minister's still waiting in that room as well. Oh!
Dear Wilhelmina, I hope this letter finds you well. No, it's too stilted. It sounds like I'm writing to request a loan. Dearest Wilhelmina, I regret to tell you... Law, no, that's worse. When have I ever called her dearest? She's my daughter. This should be easy. How can a mother not know how to talk to her own daughter? My love, I can no longer... For your safety, I must... Oh, hell. Even if she despises me for what I had to do, I should still be able to say goodbye. Minnie, I have to leave, and I don't intend to come back. I love you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, Minnie's in the next room. I thought it was her father, but it isn't. Now, the thing is, did the mother run away, or did she kill herself? I'm quite curious now. Suppose we'll find out in a moment. Let's quickly check downstairs in case I missed anything with, you know, sneaking through the kitchens. That's there. Oh. Yeah, okay. For some reason I thought that was originally a door. It isn't. It is just some china cabinets. Oh. Okay, locked doors. That's not going to be any help. I still want to know why they've got stained glass moon men. They clearly don't like Byzantium or Halcyon, so... Oh, Gordon Bennett, it's the... Why? Just... Deep breaths, Ezio. You'll find out later. Save, just in case. Bring me for a drink, whoever you are. Well, she clearly doesn't like her family, so I'm guessing she won't mind if I steal a bunch of stuff from her room. Or the main room. Not a thing. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. All cracked as well. Clearly nobody's been here for a while. Iceberg aged whiskey, now you're talking. Hello, Minnie.
So who the devil are you?
Alex Hawthorne, dashing space captain, smuggler, and free spirit. Nah, Ezio, captain of the Unreliable.
You don't say. Well, make yourself at home, Captain. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass to Gorgon.
Okay, how do we want to do this? Sure. The Gorgon.
To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star. I'm Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie. Now, what brings you to my house, handsome? I take it you didn't come all this way for the beverages, the starry skies, or the pleasant company.
I like her. Just seeing the sights, roaming the colony, you know how it is. Yeah, no.
Are you an honest-to-law vagabond? We don't see a lot of your type around here. We don't see a lot of anyone, in fact. No neighbors means no visitors.
You're out here alone? I'd go crazy.
I'd give you the grand tour, but as you can see, the place is in shambles.
Oh, lie. I could lie. Well, I'm half tempted to lie. Dee. I want to ask her about the severed arm. I take it you moved in recently?
In a manner of speaking, this is my family estate, but I've been living abroad, waiting for the previous tenant to expire.
Ah.
You're very inquisitive. Not that I mind. Out with it, then. You came here for a reason, and I'm dying to hear it.
Someone mailed me 5 digits in a palm. Body not included. Also some forearm.
How exciting! You make it sound like something out of a crime drama. She gave him her hand in murder. Or arm, in this case.
Does the name Lucky Montoya mean anything to you?
Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating man. Very brooding and theatrical. Always staring into space and twirling a bullet over his knuckles.
He's definitely not doing that anymore.
But if something happened to him... Oh dear. I suppose that makes him my former freelancer now?
Sorry about your loss. No, actually, any idea who might have wanted him killed?
You suspect foul play? Interesting. If we're being honest, I haven't given it much thought. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
Let me guess. You need someone to finish whatever Lucky started.
Excellent deduction. I can tell I found the right man for the job. How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
Remember, play hard to get. That's negotiation.
You offer work to everyone who breaks into your home? Must be some kind of Byzantine tradition I ain't know about.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands.
Oh, that's me out then. That's a shame. Well, it's nice meeting you, Winnie. Gorgeous.
I like my employees well-groomed. Appearances are everything in high society.
Fair enough. Give me the details and I'll let you know.
My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck.
Spacer's Choice would never allow anything bad to happen on their watch. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised.
I wish I could say otherwise. One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day.
It must have been real hard on you, losing your mother all of a sudden like that. I'm sorry to hear it, ma'am.
Thank you. Ambrose ladies are supposed to be resilient to the unexpected, but this was especially hard on me. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying.
Stick with the basics. Sounds like she was the corporation's patsy. Oh crap, wrong button.
Indeed. To cover up their crimes? To discredit someone who knew too much? I'm hoping you can find out for me. Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something happened on that asteroid, and my family took the fall for it.
Tell me about your mother.
I admired Mother, but we weren't close. She disapproved of everything about me, really. I couldn't measure up to her example. She didn't make time for us. I remember thinking that she never wanted a child, and never forgave me for being one, naive and irresponsible as I was.
Yep, that sounds about right for the logs. Yikes, what does she want? A fully grown lab assistant?
I don't know what would have made Mother happy. After a while, I stopped trying to find out.
Sounds like she was pretty consumed by her work.
It was difficult on us, but not so difficult for her. Mother and Gorgon were made for each other. I had the misfortune to be stuck in the middle.
What do you think happened on Gorgon?
I don't know. And Spacer's Choice won't say. They don't discuss anything that tarnishes their brand. Gorgon has a dark history. The project fell apart. Personnel were shuffled across the system. With Mother gone, now I'm all that's left.
Where's your father in all this?
Father lost more than his job on Gorgon. I'll say no more than that.
Ah.
The asteroid may look like a glittering jewel, but I assure you the resemblance ends there. Gorgon is poisonous to the core. One might even say cursed. I need your help, Captain. Project Gorgon killed Mother and disgraced the Ambrose name, and no one has been held accountable. Spacer's Choice buried the past like a dirty secret.
You've lost one gunslinger already. What makes you think I'd do any better?
I don't place bets on uncertain odds. Let's say I have a good feeling about you. Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it. We're going to drag the truth kicking and screaming into the light. Even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's Choice. All the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find it in her office on Gorgon, in the heart of the old research facility.
Can this girl be our romance option? Just asking. I like her. I like Mina. Right, okay, so... Going to retrieve a research journal. First, I have some questions about the job. Danger, conspiracy, intrigue. Sounds like my kind of job. Don't worry, Spacer's Choice is hiding something. I'll get to the bottom of it. Actually, if Spacer's Choice is involved, that would explain why they've got the Moonman stained glass windows. Probably Spacer's Choice idea of, I don't know, architecture. Can't make any promises until I've seen Gorgon myself. First, I have some questions about the job.
I'm not surprised. Between the family drama and the corporate conspiracy, it must feel like you've stepped on a landmine. Speak freely, Captain.
What good is your mother's journal to you now?
I suspect it will prove that corporate greed and incompetence were to blame for the calamity at Gorgon, and not Mother. Mother was a brilliant woman. Difficult, cold, unreachable even, but brilliant.
Spacer's Choice have taken the journal?
Spacer's Choice evacuated in a hurry, leaving a fortune's worth of equipment in their wake. Mother's journal would have escaped their notice. This is my last hope of redeeming the Ambrose name. I don't like my chances, but I have to try. And I need help. Your help.
How did this investigation get Lucky killed?
You know as much as I do, I'm afraid.
Was much?
Spacer's Choice abandoned Gorgon, but the asteroid is far from unoccupied. Between the marauders, the wildlife, and whatever escaped the labs, danger abounds.
Marauders? I hate those guys. Oh.
I'm I'm not even sure how Marauders arrived on Gorgon, but the place is absolutely crawling with them. Just watch yourself. If you aren't careful, you stand to lose more than an arm.
Why did you wait before starting the investigation?
I didn't want to go anywhere near Gorgon. Once I exhausted all my options, the search led me back here. I even had Mother declared legally dead. Would you believe it took 5 years to process the paperwork?
5 years? They never found the body, did they?
Mother's body is still on Gorgon. No body means no death certificate, which means no inheritance. I killed Mother, just on paper, of course, so I could claim my inheritance. We wouldn't be standing here if I didn't have access to the family fortune.
Damn, wish I'd thought of that.
I once assumed the mansion and the money would be enough to redeem the Ambrose name. But even in Byzantium, prestige must be earned, and it can so easily be lost.
Are you okay? Are you saying that you just want to break into high society?
You know, some people work hard just to break out.
Break back into high society, yes.
The same high society that framed your mother.
I have Spacer's Choice to thank for that. The smear campaign against Mother was the work of cowards. I'm vindicating the family name for her, for the colony, and for my future.
Your future?
My future as the head of the Ambrose family business, where I can wield my fortune like a cudgel. This colony is in trouble. The lunatics at Spacer's Choice are running the asylum, and we need better people to wield their influence. After Gorgon, I quickly discovered that the Ambrose name was cursed, for lack of a better term. I had no place among the decision makers. No seat at the table.
That's Byzantium for you. Gossip mongering's a bigger sport than tossball.
That is why I'm clearing the record and vindicating the Ambrose line. For Mother, for me, and for the generations who will one day inherit Halcyon.
Not entirely sure there'll be many generations to inherit Halcyon given what we actually know, but at the same time, I like this girl. I like her plans. Yeah, I'm more than on board with her ideas. Though that said, I am also very much into getting as much information out of people as possible, so what you propose could put us both in danger. Or do you think this plan will work? Yeah. Do.
I'm counting on it. I believe that covers it all. Are you ready to get started? We mustn't allow the trail to get cold.
Helps you get closer, danger, uncover intrigue. Don't worry, if Spacer's Choice is hiding something, I can't make a promise until I've seen Gorgon myself. Right? Be pragmatic. Ah, sod it. If it helps you forget some closure, I'll find the journal.
You do all that for me? I was hoping you'd take the job, but I didn't expect you to care.
I don't care, I expect to be paid. Nah. You shouldn't have to suffer the action. Spooky asteroid, dangerous mission. I'm not going to miss out the fun. You shouldn't have to suffer for the actions of Spacer's Choice because, to be honest, I don't really care for them.
I believe you're the first person to ever side with me against the corporation. It's a refreshing change. When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks.
What can I expect to face on Gorgon?
I've never understood why, but Gorgon is teeming with marauders. They almost seem drawn to sorrow and misfortune. Then there's the test subjects, those who survived anyway. Ravenous creatures left behind like so much salvage.
What did you tell, wait. What did you tell Lucky about this job?
I told him everything I've told you. just the facts. Maybe a couple of harmless embellishments. Why?
Make sure I have what I need.
Still, you're smart to ask. Lucky spent most of our time together spinning a pistol around his index finger. Not sure he listened to any of my advice.
That sounds like Lucky, all right. The man loved to show off.
He had an aura of rugged individualism that was quite charming. Not that it helped him in the end. But you won't let me down, will you, Captain?
The more I hear about this asteroid, the worse it sounds. I'll be careful.
There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad, the Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room, so if you want to follow his trail, that would be the place to start.
I think I've heard of that place. Cheap whiskey, rough crowd. You'll love it.
Oh, you think maybe they got a little mascot? Like a sprat in a tiny hat?
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to buy a mansion of your own. How does that sound?
What's the catch? There's always a catch.
The catch? No one's ever done this before, and the only person who tried is a corpse. Believe me, that's enough. Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels.
Maybe you don't need to hear this from me, but I'm sorry about your mother.
Spacer's Choice should be the one apologizing, but thank you. Sincerely. A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
Mysterious heiress, unexpected gainful employment. It's like something out of a detective serial.
It's not theft if she's giving us permission.
You see, when she says don't trust anyone, then I can't help but suspect that maybe she's going to double cross me. But then again, that would be horribly cliched, and surely Obsidian aren't going to do that. Excuse me. Go, janitor. Bye, janitor. So, I'm guessing the Sprat Shack is an independent thing and not part of the Gorgon facility, because otherwise, how would there be anything there if it was abandoned? That's a garden that I didn't look around this place, actually. It's very pretty. Is there any loot? Tranquility Garden discovered. Yes, there is loot. Huzzah, huzzah. And a floor rake. Yeah, sure, okay. Oh, isn't there... Something's telling me that I have a button that I can use to just scrap all my junk. Maybe? Hold R to repair all equipment. Repair all equipment, weapons, for full weapon parts, your weapon part, yeah, okay. Cool. Oh wait, if memory serves, that's something I only do in the field. I should only, yeah, no, I think I can, no. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if I can do, if that's what I was supposed to do, or if I need to go off and do other bits and pieces. I think repairing weapons on a bench comes out cheaper, maybe? Oh, I don't know now. I'm confused. Then again, it doesn't take much to confuse me, so hello. Whoa. Bang. Bang. Bang.
That's the last of them.
Cool. That did a thing. Rats are dead. Reload. Oh, blimey, I've got a lot of ammo for this gun. Shotgun as well. Got a lot for this one as well. Oh, I remember this. I like that gun. Anyway, sorry. Bye. God, kidding me? Seriously, why can't I No, wrong button. Oh, I've just realised I'm wearing the wrong armour as well. Huh. Armour. That. Right, okay, fine. Well, if I'm going to get ability points, maybe I'll start throwing some into lockpicking, because that is starting to annoy me now. Why don't any of my lockpicking thingies work? They should work, shouldn't they?
This unit expresses dismay.
Oh. Are you sure you don't need a hand? Okay, fine. I wonder if the door was barred on the other side of this place. I wonder how I could get into there. Oh, I missed that. Oh, take them. Awesome. Barred. Maybe I'm just not supposed to get into that room.
Draining canned responses. How clumsy of this unit. These things happen. Oh, calamity.
Well, drinks, enjoy your fall. You'll be there for a while, I suspect. Let us head to the Gorgon facility. Really admit, I've only been playing this for what now? About an hour and a half after all the technical difficulties. I'm loving it. I'm really loving this. So, Gorgon. Gorgon landing pad. Yeah, okay, we didn't really need to jump, but sure. Yes. I think Ellie will be quite a good one on this one because she knows all the bits and pieces about Lucky Montoya, and Pavati is just Pavati, so yes.
I don't know what kind of mess Spacer's Choice made here, but it figures they'd leave it to someone else to clean up.
Okay.
Evacuation in progress. Spacer's Choice is not responsible for any missing possessions or loved ones left behind.
Wait, has that emergency broadcast been playing all these years? Hack, disable emergency. Ah, love of. Hold on. Character, skills. Okay, persuade and lie, they're quite high up. Hack 28. What did I throw all my points into then? I think I basically just threw all my points into persuade. I really wish I'd got better hack, but okay, fine.
The Gorgon facility is currently experiencing an emergency.
Random sprat, okay, fine.
Please be reminded that all Spacer's Choice facilities fall within acceptable margins of safety.
Well, who knows, maybe if I level up a couple of times I might stand a chance of actually clearing all these things. Right, let's see what we can buy here. Mag pack, tools for to pick locks. Yeah, okay, but it doesn't, I can't actually do anything with the lock picking. Halcyon. Okay, Spacer's Choice. I seem to actually be in good standing with Spacer's Choice, not that I particularly like them, so whatever. Alright, Sell. Advanced defensive helmet. Whoever's set the best active. Oh, hold on, I know what I can do actually. Let's set it as S value weight. Okay, then we sell. Body attribute. Sell. I can't believe it's not Borst. Borst substitute, base health plus 25. No, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. How are we on weight? 117 of 350. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh. Yep. Okay, that was a new jingle. Right.